Thank you!
Elvis gets a warm welcome.
Bye-bye.
And Leo gets hot under the collar.
I think he's in love with her.
He's just being silly now.
Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away.
4:30 a.m. Liverpool Airport. While most people are asleep, Easyjet's day has already begun. The first bleary-eyed passengers are being checked in for the 6:35 to Malaga, and for those still feeling half asleep, they're about to get a wake-up call to remember.
Morning, ma'am.
Hiya.
Elvis Presley's name. How you doing, baby? I do. You're beautiful. Can I say you're beautiful?
Yeah.
It's so nice to be here. Are we going to Las Vegas, ma'am?
I'd love to, yeah, but we don't fly.
Can I come with you? Well, I'll sing you a beautiful song, baby. It's one of my favorite songs. It goes something like this. Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight? Are you sorry we drifted apart? Does your memory string to that bright summer day? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight?
Despite what you might think, Elvis impersonator Martin Fox is actually from Manchester, not Memphis.
I'm going to Spain to do a big show tomorrow night, and it's really one of the biggest shows of the year for me. We've got friends and people there, and we're doing a big 50th birthday party. So I'm really nervous about it. There's a lot of friends there, and I'm looking forward to it at the same time.
How he goes round dressed like that, I will never know. Look, you're missing all out there what he's doing. Just missed his moves. There's got to be something mentally wrong with him, hasn't there?
You ain't dreaming, it's really me, man. How are you? Are you an Elvis fan? Far out.
He looks more like Elvis just before he died, actually.
Well, I thought I'd come through the airport and just do a bit of a rehearsal, you know, see people's reactions, settle my nerves and talk to people and get their reactions, because a lot of Elvis fans here at Liverpool. You're nice. You're beautiful, girl. You remind me of my daughter, Alicia Marie. She's beautiful as well.
Just outside Luton, a lorry's overturned on the M1, causing chaos for staff at the sales desk.
Come on, he's still got 25 minutes, please.
Jatin Lodia and Harry Shadedra have just missed check-in for their flight to Amsterdam after being caught in the gridlock.
Please. Okay, if you don't listen to me, then I won't deal with you, okay? So it's up to you.
Yeah,
of course you can. Leo, would you like to come over and deal with these passengers, please?
You need to be here earlier to be able to check in for the flight. There's no physical way. You'd have to be here by 1:15.
Yeah, it's 1:15 now.
It's 20 past almost now.
It's 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Oh,
that makes.
on.
We can't. I'm really sorry. We can't get you on
can
it.
Do something. Just,
we can't do anything.
The planes are leaving for another 25 minutes.
For Easyjet, customer satisfaction don't mean not in, yeah?
No, don't. That's why it's so cheap.
For the 145 passengers we got on the aircraft.
Yeah, we'll be there. We'll be there before it takes.
We'll assume that does not function for you.
No, it does function for my head.
Leo, listen, we'll be there before the plane takes off, so you won't be delayed.
It's final. I'm sorry, I can't keep
Leo, you
discussing
can do it, mate.
We
Come
can't
on.
get you on it.
Get us on the
We
flight.
can't get you on it. It's going to be £25 to go on the next one, which is at £19.25.
You know what?
Either that or you lose your whole ticket and then you have to pay again for a new
Who's your area
seat.
manager?
Sorry?
Because you don't look like you can do much, so who's above you?
I can give you an address to write
No,
to.
I want to speak to him.
Okay, there's no one here now.
Just get us on the
I'll give you an
flight, Leo.
address.
We ain't going to be long.
I can't get you on
Leo,
it.
come here.
I'll double check. You can come around and let me double check.
Finish speaking to you yet?
But for now, Leo's finished speaking to them.
Hi, baby. Oh, I gotta come say hello. How are you, man? I gave a letter to the postman. He put it in his shop.
I've got that.
Right near next. The original one?
The original.
Oh, Lord of mercy. Worth a fortune, baby. Worth a fortune. Can I have it back? Whew. That's it, man. Hey, he's good. I got a young pretender here. A mini me. Let's see you do some karate moves, baby. Come on, do that. Come on. Oh. You gonna do the moves, man?
Not as well as you.
Hey, man. Scarlet Gates.
No, it's not.
No, you've just been tangled. Is this the way to Las Vegas? Take me home, Mama. Elvis is leaving the building. Thank you very much.
Leo's back, and he's got some more bad news for Jatin and Harish.
There aren't any more seats this evening.
Huh?
There aren't any more seats. The next...
December 25?
No, the next one out is tomorrow morning.
What?
The next one out is tomorrow morning.
You just said there was.
There aren't any more seats. There's only about 2 seats left when you arrived at the desk.
Is there anywhere else, like EasyJet?
No.
You telling me there's no way we can get a flight out of
Can't you get us on this next
Come on, man.
flight? Come on.
Get me.
What was it that made you late getting here for the,
Well, the traffic.
airport?
That's got nothing to do with it.
That's got nothing to do with me.
At the end of the day, I want to get on that flight now.
You're not going to.
Mate,
If you swear,
mate,
that'll be
mate,
it.
the plane hasn't left
Look,
yet. Come on, get off.
sorry.
Man, you
Please,
don't
Leo.
understand how much we've done to get here.
I do, and what
Why
I'm
not
offering
delay
you
the-
is a
please?
transfer rather than having to buy a whole new seat again. There's nothing else, mate, that I can do for you
Tell
now.
them, like, you know, this
Check
evening's
with
flight.
dispatch. You can listen to me. Check with dispatch.
We beg you.
May I have your attention, please? With no cranes, kindly
Tell them the next
Hiya,
flight.
it's Leo. Can you just confirm the status of the Amsterdam?
Come on, mate,
Please.
please.
Tell them our next flight's not till tomorrow morning. Try and be a bit more
So
sympathetic.
we've got nowhere
mate.
to stay, man.
He's just he's checking again now.
Actually, already here on standstill.
Ask
So
him
no.
one more time. Just say,
I
just,
can't,
just.
please. Okay, cheers
Come
for
on,
checking.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers. Okay, you've seen me try, guys. There's really now nothing else I can do. If you
So,
want to get the
hold
flight
on.
tomorrow
Hold on.
morning,
So what do you want me to do now?
it's up to you. There's nothing else I can do.
Don't walk away from me. I'm talking
There's
to you.
nothing else. Right, sorry.
With language like that, it looks like they're not going anywhere.
I can understand the frustration when you come into an airport, you're running to get on your flight, you're really excited, think you're going to make it, and then you meet your brick wall, and it's like, you just end up going mad at them. But it's not actually going to get him anywhere.
But things are about to perk up for Leo. There's a surprise on the Belfast flight to set his pulse racing.
Just spotted Nadine from, well, they won the Pop Stars Girls Aloud. Fascinated, completely fascinated by her. Followed it all the way through, voted for Girls Aloud as well. So, well impressed. Someone with a smiling face is good to see.
I'm going home. I haven't been home in probably about 4 months or so, since Christmas time, so I'm going home now, so I'm really excited.
Nadine rocks.
We've done a gig today in Northampton, so we've done that, and then we've got a day or two off, so I just came straight to the airport from there.
He actually fancies her. He's got a secret confession. I think he's sort of in love with her.
He's just being silly now.
Nadine's about to board, so Leo hasn't much time to make his feelings known.
Excuse me, thank you.
He's off, and it looks like he may be moving in for the kill. But the competition's got there first. It looks like he'll just have to join the queue.
There's a queue.
There isn't enough seats to get you
At the
guys.
sales desk, Nick Higginson's got a plan that could save the day for Jatin and Harish, but there's a catch.
Definitely get you on a plane from Gatwick at 7:15. So it's either you can gamble and wait at Luton
So
and
really,
see if
you
someone
lot asked me
cancels their flight.
to go all the way to Gatwick Airport right now.
It's either Gatwick
I'm sorry,
or
really, I'll be travelling from 7 o'clock to get to Luton Airport. Now you want me to go from Luton Airport to Gatwick Airport.
if you don't want to go tonight, then I can stick you on a plane at 6 o'clock
No,
tomorrow.
we need to get there tonight.
Yeah?
Think I can do it?
All right.
It's Gatwick or nothing, which means a 70-mile trip in the middle of rush hour.
Go like Grease Lightning.
We don't pay them.
What's worse is that they'll have to venture back out onto the M1 where all their problems began.
Grease Lightning.
Thank you.
In departures, it's Leo's big chance to reveal his secret crush.
Had a lot of support for you.
Oh, thank you.
Can I have your autograph, Nadine?
Yeah,
Is that all right?
Yep, no
Superb.
problem. Just stick your telephone number on there for me.
Excellent.
He admires you secretly. He tries not to admit it. But he's sitting there shaking. He was just very nervous.
I think you're fantastic.
Say that on camera?
She's fantastic.
I'm only joking. Thank
All right.
you. You're all right, Leo.
Every luck with everything, yeah?
Thank you.
Good to
Nice
meet you.
meeting you.
And you, take care. See you later, Nadine.
See you later. Bye.
Never mind, an autograph's better than nothing.
I've had quite a few not happy faces today. To see a happy, smiling face is fantastic.
I'm not going to tell you again. If you swear at me, okay, or any other staff here, you're not doing this happening.
Acting supervisor Aaron Story is laying down the law at Luton. Robert Gillespie and his friend have missed boarding their flight home to Glasgow by just minutes. But Aaron suspects something other than frustration could be fueling his anger. Drink. Mr Gillespie insists he's neither drunk nor to blame for missing his flight.
What did you say to that, Ian? I can't swear it because he's going to say to me, you're not getting on the flight.
I said to you, okay, your flight's got a little delay on it.
Aye, go back to the bar. I says, look, it's okay if we go back. Aye, no problem.
I said you can go back, but look at the screens.
And where? In the bar? It's not in the bar in the beer.
There's no screens in the bar, sir.
Aye, I know. Forget it.
That is the last time I'm prepared to be sworn to by
Right,
yourself.
listen, I won't swear to you. I've dealt with them, look. Right, end of story. We get up the road tonight.
I've offered you a flight to Edinburgh tonight, okay? You need to tone down your language, okay?
I'm not even swearing, listen. Fuck the good. No, right, okay, right.
I'll be saying through in departures for the next couple of hours, and if I see them again acting in the way that they have been, then offloading straight away.
30,000 feet up, and anyone hoping for a relaxing flight is about to discover they're on the wrong plane.
I'd like you to give it up, and let's really make this aircraft rock for the one and only king of rock and roll. Let's hear it for Mr. Elvis Presley!
You ain't nothing but a hound dog. You're crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit. You ain't no friend of mine. They said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. They said you was high class. Oh, that was just a lie. You ain't never caught a rabbit. You ain't no friend of mine. Thank you very much. I love you all. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, come on, give it up for the one and only king of rock and roll. Let's hear it for Mr. Elvis Presley. Thank you! Woo!
Can I go home now?
Before he does, he has to drum up an audience for tomorrow night's show in Malaga.
I love babies. I could manage a full one, but I just love them. You come to the show?
Yes,
Do you know the bar?
made my day.
Sue Lord and her friends don't need asking twice.
You'll enjoy the show. It's a Las Vegas show.
I think it'd be good entertainment, I really do. Never thought I was going to see Elvis.
I know.
Not in this life.
Rock and roll.
Robert Gillespie's now checking in for the later Edinburgh flight, but eagle-eyed Aaron has been keeping a close watch on his movement.
They've already been warned not to drink, but it's come to our attention that they have been in the bar, taking a few down, so they're going to be denied boarding if they continue with this manner, because it's not acceptable, you know. They can't travel drunk. Are you okay now?
No, look, listen.
But Aaron's presence seems to be making things worse.
Get off.
Listen to me now.
I'm all right, Smith. If I don't want this flight, if I don't want this flight...
I've warned you about your language, sir. They've both been drinking. One of them seems to have handled the alcohol better than the other. He's extremely abusive and disruptive, and, you know, I'm in a position to say that I'm not happy that he travels, full stop.
Excuse me, where did we go?
I'm not happy for him to travel.
I don't mind it. Hey, where did we go?
If you swear at me, you're going to be offloaded. Can I have a look at your boarding card, please?
Aaron's had enough and decides to put his foot down. Without a boarding card, Mr. Gillespie will not be allowed to fly.
That's not flight.
Unfortunately not.
Also in trouble are Struan Pires and his friend Ginge. They've missed their flight, and the reason's becoming familiar.
But there must be loads of other people that have been on the M1 in this traffic, isn't there?
There is, no, you're still yet to come.
They're trying to get to Barcelona for their best friend Chris's 21st birthday.
We've only 5 minutes, there's only like 5 minutes difference.
So what can you do then?
There's no flights. Just had a look at Barcelona and Madrid. There's no other flights tonight. To either of those destinations. Let me see if I've got anything else covered there.
Malaga.
I've got a Malaga.
No, but we need to go to Barcelona.
Can't. It's going to have to be tomorrow morning, or I can change it to Amsterdam for the weekend, a couple of days if you want.
AM.
Yeah.
I'm getting home now. How much will that be?
I'll do it free of charge for you. It's your mate's birthday, is it?
Not anymore.
Yeah. Well, because he come back for our birthdays, so that's why we want to go out for his. But obviously it's not going to happen. Unless he wants to come to Amsterdam.
But before they can explore the joys of Amsterdam, they need to break the bad news to the birthday boy.
Yeah, really quick. We're going to Amsterdam instead. We were late for the flight, so the next flight's not till like tomorrow. So we're going to be coming. We're too late to get the flight tonight, so we can't come out. I'm sorry, man, but we ain't got any other choice. Yeah, man, we're just like... Actually, I'm really, really sorry.
No, man. Thank you very much. Cheers, guys.
With friends like Struan and Ginge, who needs enemies? Certainly not Aaron. Robert Gillespie's been escorted through to departures and anxiously waits to see if he'll be allowed to fly.
It's difficult to say. I mean, one of them's fine and the other one's an absolute pain. He's just got to calm his behaviour down. If he sorts himself out, then he won't be a problem. But he's just being rude and disruptive, and I don't want that to happen to anybody on board an aircraft in a confined space, so I don't know.
Aaron decides to get a second opinion from his boss. Whatever the outcome, the Edinburgh flight leaves in 10 minutes' time. The duty manager takes Mr. Gillespie to one side to judge whether he's fit to fly. The Bonanza Bar Malaga, and for Elvis impersonator Martin Fox, it's a chance to impress some of his new fans.
We met Elvis in the airport, and then we met him again on the plane, and we thought he sounded really good, so he invited us here tonight. I just didn't believe it was happening, and I still don't.
I got to do my best because they're all expecting a good show tonight, so I'm really looking forward to it. I'm up for it, man, no problem.
When tonight's gone, it's something we'll always remember.
No, he took time out to come and talk to us, didn't he? He's very down to earth.
It's just like Las Vegas.
Very nice man, very nice man.
Welcome all the way from Las Vegas, Mr. Elvis Presley. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Come in. Here we go. We're caught in the traffic. Come on. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Oh.
And just when Sue Lord thought her night at the Bonanza Bar couldn't get any better...
Well, listen, I mean, I met this beautiful lady on the plane, on Easyjet, on the way over, 6 o'clock in the morning, she was singing her heart out. Isn't that right, baby?
Yes. Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight? Start crying, start crying. Are you sorry we drifted apart? Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come by again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? Give Sue a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, okay.
I'm absolutely gobsmacked.
Literally.
We all really gobsmacked.
Miss Lindsay. I've had a good night, sing along, everything. He was excellent. Excellent.
Made my night. Absolutely made my night.
Yeah.
I think it's a drink. I think she's. I love whatever she's drinking because she was up for it all night long. It was brilliant.
Following a head-to-head with Aaron's boss, Mr. Gillespie is still far from happy. Now it's a waiting game before he finds out whether he'll be allowed to fly.
Shocking the way we've been treated. Like a collie dog. I've got 2 sheepdog, two collies. Right, I treat them better than I was treated today. I'm walking, lapping at that guy's. Where are we going? Where are we going?
I've had time to reassess the situation, and he's had a few coffees now and he's sobered up somewhat. He's actually apologised for the way that he's behaved, which is good because he's realised that he's made a mistake, and that's fine.
He's finally given the all clear and with his friend begins the journey back to Scotland. On the other side of the airport, Struan and Ginge seem to have overcome the guilt of missing their best friend's 21st birthday.
I spoke to mate in the end, he's annoyed, and we're really annoyed, but we'll have to make do. Amsterdam be a good laugh, so...
We came back for our birthdays, so I split our order back. We'll be all right. I'm sure we'll get over it.
I have to spend 2 days with him now.
But Leo's about to present them with another dilemma.
Cheers, mate. Back. Bit of good news for them if they still want to do it. The Barcelona flight they were due to be on has just had an aircraft change, which means it's going to be delayed, so we can now get them on it, if that's what they want to do. Probably quite happy with Amsterdam then.
So, will it be the temptations of Amsterdam or their best friend's birthday bash in Barcelona?
Yeah, we're going to get the Barcelona.
Yeah, Barcelona now.
Well, we've got to get some...
They've had an aircraft change, which means it's now delayed.
Yeah,
Barcelona it is, and they'll be back in their pals' good books after all. Jatine and Harish conquered the chaos of the M1 and arrived at Gatwick just in time for their flight to Amsterdam. Robert Gillespie walked through his front door at 1 a.m, 4 hours behind schedule.
You're fantastic.
But sadly for Leo, he and Nadine remain just good friends.
I'm loving your new song as well.
There are tears of frustration.
Get up at 5:30 for nothing. I don't want to do it.
Tears of apprehension.
Oh, God, I've gone so far.
And for Easyjet's Rachel, tears of joy.
She looks gorgeous.